What's up, DG Army? Nethervoid, also known as John, coming back at you with another subscriber replay this week, and this one is a PzIV video from DarksteelJuggernaut on Fisherman's Bay, normal mode. I don't think they have an encounter mode on this map, which would be pretty sweet though. I'd like to see that. Maybe just, I'd put the map right in the middle of the city. That'd be so awesome. Just duke it out for the city. Right in, well, the little town, not really the one on the edge, the little town right up in the middle. Anyway, this is a 7.4 replay, and I figured out how to play replays from previous versions, which is really nice. That means I don't have to, you know, fraps all my good replays every time they change versions. So basically what you do is you take, before you update your World of Tanks, you take a copy of your World of Tanks folder, so you'll have two of them at that point. Make a copy of the whole folder, and name it like -7.4. The other one will be called World of Tanks still. Then you open up your regular World of Tanks folder and you update just like normal, and that way you'll have a 7.5 and a 7.4 version to play replays. Now when you want to play a replay, you just make sure that the version you want to play the replay of is the folder is just called World of Tanks. So for 7.4, for this one specifically, I changed my current folder to World of Tanks -7.5 and changed this folder name to just World of Tanks. Once I had that, I double-click the replay, and it opens in the previous version. Because what it's doing is looking for the executable. It has that path name in the registry of where the World of Tanks executable is. And when you double-click that replay, it goes to that path and plays it in the executable it finds there. Since it's 7.4, it'll play correctly because these replays will play in 7.4. These 7.4 replays. Nice hit on the KV-1S. I love this gun, by the way. The PzIV is probably one of my favorite tier 5s. I think this is the best tier 5 in the game now. Since the KV has finally been nerfed down to back to earth, this is definitely the best tank now. This will also teach you how to play the Panther. I don't know about the Panther 2. I'm pretty sure the Panther 2 plays the same as the Panther, where it's kind of a sniper tank, a fast mover, you can reposition really well, but you can't really circle people, so you have to keep some distance and use your accuracy, which is actually very historical for these tanks. I don't really know as much about the maneuverability. I don't mean that part. What I do mean is that these tanks were made to be, and there's a Panther 2. I have a Panther 2 now, and I'm really loving it. I can't wait to get the big gun now. Is that these tanks were made to snipe from a far distance, because in the war, well, I don't know if this is true anymore, but I know for World War II, most kills on tanks were one shot. So it didn't matter. You didn't have to circle people and shoot them 5 times. All you had to do was spot them, sight them, and be able to hit them from as far away as possible and penetrate the armor. So German tanks excelled at that. These blind shots are not a bad idea, especially if you have a very accurate gun, because you can hit that guy even though you can't see him. Just because you can't see him doesn't mean he's not taking shots from you. So perfect idea, especially in the beginning of the map. This is one of my favorite hiding spots here on this map, right behind this bush by the church. Lots of protection. That bush is great for camo. But during the beginning of the game, with my PzIV, Panther, and kind of Panther 2, I still do it, is I'll sit up and snipe for a while and take people out that are kind of charging up and stuff. Wait till our team whittles them down a little bit. Well, at least get the action off of our asses. Then I'll move in like he's doing now into a better position. Try to get some flanking in. Still not really getting up close and personal if I can help it, but definitely getting shots off on the enemy. From a flank position is actually preferred, because then you're taking a little heat off of your main push. So he's moving right up the center here. I think the PzIV actually has a pretty good camo rating in a game like this. It's fairly small. It's not too big. Let's take control of the camera. Look at, I mean, it's not that big, really. It's a pretty small little tank. So it's probably got a pretty decent camo rating. The nice thing is that turret is super strong. It's got 120mm armor on that front turret, and that's what really makes it awesome as a sniper as well. It's really hard. If you can get hold down, it's very hard to pen for a tier 5. I'm probably going to whip that thing out. I actually, nice hit on the T49 there. The T49 is an awesome little tank too, but I still would pick the PzIV any day of the week. Boom! In your face! So I actually have my PzIV still, and I need to bring that thing out and do a little bit of damage with it every once in a while. I should probably get some camo on it. since I'm going to keep it, I usually camo the tanks I keep. I have that, and I have the Tiger 1. It's another tank I'm keeping. The Tiger 1's not that great of a tank. It's mainly I'm keeping it just for, because I've always read about it, you know, when I was younger and stuff about World War II and the Tiger and how much reputation it's got, really, is the reason I'm keeping it. Nice. 1375, probably reloading. He'd be shooting at him if he wasn't. And caught him trying to hide there. Took him down to size. It'd be really nice to see him get the kill shot on that guy after all that work. Well, not really a lot of work. 2 shots. So it looks like he's backing up a little bit. He's getting too far into the action, I think he's thinking. 2 kills in a tier 5 on a tier 8 game is pretty awesome. I know you guys have wanted to see more games like this. So he backs up quite a ways into some better cover. Knocks down a tree. When you're in a smaller tier tank, knocking a tree down is a little bit bigger of a deal. Especially when you're trying to snipe and hide, because people can see that no matter how far away they are. So he's just kicking it right here, camping it out. Let's fast forward a tiny bit, because I think this part's a little slow. Oh, here's a Ferd. Nice! Nice hit on the side of the Ferd there. Now you don't want to be in front of that gun when it goes off. That thing will probably one-shot this tank if he has the upgraded gun. Oh, I don't know if he does. I can't. Oh, well. Nice! Ooh, yeah. You really got to be careful. So the 75 gets killed. Nice. Ferdy's still not set up to deal with this guy. Ooh, miss. A miss? Seemed like a miss. Now, me being as aggressive as I am, I'd probably go up behind this Ferd. Oh, here we go. Bam! You're dead. Get a little bit of flank action. I'm really surprised he's not getting shot right here. He's way out in the open. Easily spottable right here. The enemy must be camping deep if they don't see him. Because normally when I drive around right in there, and I do it a lot on my T44, I get hit. It's usually where I get blasted. Wow. 40, what is that? Man, he's moving too fast. 4502. Sneaking up. I didn't even see him. Thought we'd see him on the map before that. So this is some good shots right here, getting him on the backside. A little bit angled, which is why he didn't pen. Very angled armor, probably about 45 degrees there in the back. He's got the unupgraded turret, so he could fire there and get him no problem. Bam! The thing has no armor. So that's a stock turret as far as I know. That's stock for that tank. Getting right in the back, right where the ammo is. Nice hits on him. He finally pays attention. Too late. Boom, you're dead. Another tank down. That's 4 tanks. I've tasted the wrath of the L70, baby. This tank is a monster. So make sure that you pay attention to the next video I'm going to load after this one. I'm going to be talking a lot about World of Tanks clan, the TeamSpeak server, which I know that's going to make a lot of people happy just hearing the word TeamSpeak instead of vent. A lot of people like TeamSpeak better. There's some movement on that. Big 5,000 subscriber video. We're basically just talking about the channel and stuff. I'll also be doing, well, I don't want to talk too much about it. Just watch the video. There's a lot of channel information in there. If you used to watch Fan Fridays, it's a lot like a Fan Friday video, which is kind of channel updates and things I'm doing and stuff like that. I haven't done that in a while, so I'll probably end up trying to do those every month or two. Because they are an extra video, it does take a little extra time, and I've got a pretty full schedule now until I figure out a better way to record these videos and make the recording not so bad. Nice side shot on this Yog Panther. Boom! You're dead. L70's a beast. I love this little gun. So the IS-6 gets taken out by the Hummel. That's kind of not really a surprise there because they love shooting at those big targets. The funny thing is, they should have been shooting at this guy. He's got 5 kills. Well, I guess the IS-6 had 3 kills, so he was a pretty big threat. So now they're only up 1 tank. It's 4-3. The other side has a PZ4 as well. And it looks like the other guys are camping way back. They should be pushing up. There's a KV1, or that's a KV1 and a IS-8, or sorry, IS-3. They really should be pushing up. I don't know what they're doing, especially the IS-3. I don't know what he's doing. We got a PzIV up here in the front lines, doing the work. Didn't he start with 50 rounds? He's only got 14 left. He's fired a lot of rounds, man. Or 50 rounds, if I said 15. Sorry about that. Here we go. Catches the other PzIV. Oh, too late, sucker. Boom! Did get a hit on him, though. That gun's amazing. The Hummel is taking his shot pretty prematurely, really. Now, he's got a long reload. So we should make easy work of him. He should have waited to reload a little bit. Boom! Keep going, keep going. Well, M41 got him. That's fine. As long as he got taken out. Top gun, baby. What's that medal he gets off of this one? Man, I gotta look this up. Hold on a second. Man, I can't remember what medal it is. Ah, Oskin's medal. That's what he gets in this game. The Oskin's medal, you get that medal, and it's actually not a medal like Defender or something like that. It's a big medal. It's kind of like Fade-in, you know, or Fade-ins. Is that a medal? I don't even remember. Anyway, you get a medal in a medium tank for killing 3 other enemy tanks that are 2 tiers or higher than you. It's pretty awesome. I've actually never got that one. I do have Oryx medal, I think it is. I'm probably messing all these up. The Oryx medal is for killing 3 tanks that are 2 or 3 tiers higher than you in a light tank. I have that, I think, twice. But I don't have the Oskin's medal. So, pretty awesome game. 14-11. This is a sure victory at this point. The KV-1 finally comes up, and it looks like the IS-3 is duking it out with the other IS-3. There he goes. He goes down. So, awesome game by this PzIV. I love that. I love this tank, and hopefully you guys are glad to see some lower tier action. The reason I don't play these lower tiers as much is because, to me, they're just not that fun to watch. They're not that exotic. You don't get as big of hits. It's not as exciting. For you guys who don't have tier 8s or 9s yet, wait till you get those tanks. They're a lot more exciting than these smaller tiers. Now, when you have a game like this, obviously, it's very exciting. This is an awesome game. But that's generally the reason I show the higher tiers, especially since a lot of people don't have them. They want to see those games more. Anyway, remember to submit your games to dgnetsubmissions@gmail.com. I'm always looking for, really what I'm looking for right now is the new tier 10 mediums and TDs. If you've got those replays, please send them in. Obviously, try to make them as great a game as you can. I really need them for patch videos. That's definitely a way to get your video up above everybody else's. If you send me something I can use in the World of Tanks patch series, especially for the tier 10s, because obviously I don't have all those tier 10s. I'm going to be relying on you guys to give me that footage. So send in all your tier 10 medium and TD videos or replays off the new 7.5 patch. Also, if you get any good games in the new maps, send me those. That's definitely a way to make sure that you have a much better chance to get your video shown. For straight up subscriber replays, I'm looking for top tier French TDs and stuff. Anything that's new. The older stuff that's been around a long time, I generally don't play as much because it's old, and that's kind of the way I kind of choose and pick which ones to play. So anyway, great game. Top Gun in a tier 5 and a tier 8 battle, great. 33,000 credits, 1,500 point game, which is awesome in tier 5. 6 kills, 3 damage, 3 detected, 33 out of 38 shots hit. Really awesome game, and good job, Darksteel, man. Later, let me know what you guys think. See ya.